All right, we are looking at infinite limits. So here's another example. We have f of x is equal to 1 over x squared. Now I'm going to take 0, plug it into the function, and then I end up getting 1 over 0, which is undefined. So that doesn't really tell us anything what's going on with this graph. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the limit concept to find out the behavior of the graph. So we want to set it up as the limit of 1 over x squared as x approaches 0. I'm claiming it is this limit is going to infinity. But what we're going to do here is we're going to check it from both sides, from the left and from the right hand side at 0. Now as you can see over here, I've got the it graphed out, right, and we can both see what's going on. It's going to infinity coming in from the left and from the right. Now in the previous problem, if you watch the previous problem, you notice that we took the x as x approached 0, and this does not exist. Well, this limit technically does not exist either, but the reason I've got infinity written right here is because it's coming in from the left and from the right, and they're both going to infinity. So I went ahead and wrote infinity, whereas in the previous problem it was going to, I believe, negative infinity and positive infinity, and you can't really write that in right there, both of those at the same time. So I just labeled it as D and E. Now, like I said, technically this limit does not exist. Keep in mind this is not an equal sign right here, okay? I'm just saying that the limit, right, is as x approaches 0 is going to infinity. All right, I keep repeating myself over and over again on that. So I want to make that perfectly clear. Okay, so let's check coming in from the left-hand side first. Now we're doing this numerically. Alright, so if we're coming in from the left-hand side, we're going to be doing negative 0.1. Alright, so we plug negative 0.1 in, we get 100. So we're plugging negative 0.1 in, right, into our function actually, into the x squared down here. Well, anyway, we get a positive number. Alright, so it's kind of an indication this is going to positive infinity. It doesn't guarantee anything just yet. If we do another one here, getting closer to 0, coming in from the left hand side, we get plug negative 0.01 into the function, and we're getting 10,000. So as you can see, this thing is going to positive infinity. And of course I plugged in negative 0.001, and this has actually been cut off, but I believe that's 1 million. 1 million. 0.001, right, squared. Anyway, 1 over that, yeah. Okay, I believe that's 1 million there. So I don't know if there was a way to scroll over on the screen there. Okay, it's kind of moved it over there, and there it is. Alright, now we're going to do the plus coming in from the right hand side. Of course I've got infinity written right here, but let's take a look at it. So you take 0.1, plug it into the function, and you get 100. Taking 0.01, you're getting 10,000. 0.001, you're getting 1 million again. So that tells us, because it's going positive, right, these numbers are increasing, okay, and they're all positive, that means that this thing is going to positive infinity. Therefore both of these are going to positive infinity. Therefore the limit of 1 over x squared as x approaches 0, we said okay, then it's going to infinity. Alright, well that was fun. Well, let's look at some other examples and these problems below.